Hello everyone, I'm Nancy Thompson of Create with Nancy, and I'm coming to you. It's Saturday, the day before Easter, and I had some free time and wanted to share with you the free card kit. So it might be close to dinner time or something, maybe you're getting ready to eat or whatever. And I'm just checking my device was saying it wasn't charging, so I needed to put the cord back in a little better. So, okay, so if you're here, come and say hello and let me know that you're joining in so I know that you're here. Leave me a comment, tell me where you're from, and I'm going to share with you a bonus card kit that you can receive for free with any $50 or more order during the month of April. It's my special little thank you gift for those who purchase. And I wanted to share it with you. I just haven't had time to share it during a live, and now you'll have it forever and ever. Okay, all right, so let's get started to my desktop. Okay, and there we go. So this is the kit that you would receive after you've made a purchase in my online store, or phone me with your order as well. Okay, this is a 5-card kit. Okay, and let's see what you get in it. So you'll have this video to follow along when you receive your kit, and some already have a kit, so this will be useful. Now you can put your cards together. Okay, so there is card bases, okay, for your cards. There's designer paper for your envelope flaps and ribbon to tie some bows, okay. Then we have our envelopes. There's 5 envelopes here, okay. And then our card stock that we need for our card as well. There's 5 of each. We've got Granny Apple Green and basic black cardstock. And then we have some white cardstock, some strips of white cardstock that is, what was I going to say? That's for our greeting, okay. And there are some people joining in. So hello, Gail from Ohio, and Linda. How are you guys doing? And Betty, yay! Hi, Betty. So I'm glad you guys are here, and I'm not talking to myself. So it's great to see friends here today. Okay, so we've got our strips, and then there's going to be a whole bunch of strips here. So there are going to be extra ones here in your kit for you to go and make some other cards on your own. Okay. And then we have some flowers that are punched out. What's the name of this punch? I can never remember. This is it's in our annual 2021 to 2022 annual catalog. Flowers and leaves punch is what this is, okay? So this is what I use to punch out my flowers for this card. And they're punched out of the glimmer paper, and unfortunately I'm going to miss this glimmer paper because it is sadly retiring as well. So that's what's in our kit. And then also some of the blue gems that are retiring. The blue gems, there's kind of like 2 different shades, so you get a strip of each one. Okay, so let me just set that aside. So what else? The other punch that I'm using is the tailored tag punch. And if you don't have that, I think it's still available. You know, I didn't check it. The last I knew, it was still available. And it's actually on sale. So, but this is going away, and this is great to flag the ends of our banners. So, didn't know I was going to be here. Yep, this is a totally impromptu live. So, normally I'm here at 3 p.m. every Wednesday Eastern Standard Time doing a live, but I just had some time and wanted to kind of get this video out so the people who have already received a kit can get their kits put together. So, but the banner pick-a-punch is carrying over. Let me see if you guys can see that right here. But this only goes up to a 1-inch width. So this is great to do your to do the flags. It just creates a really nice flag. So let me show you guys how to put this together, okay? So we have 3 pieces of designer paper, and I chose like 2 of the same and 1 other one that coordinates, okay? And I'll also be sharing photos online, okay? So I'm just simply, designer paper is kind of thin. So this punch here, yes, Betty, the tailored tag punch is retiring, but not the banner pick-a-punch. That is carrying over to the next annual catalog, okay? All right, and the flower punch is carrying over as well. So you can, if you want to, I think we can do all 3 at the same time. Now let's go back at this punch. So you've got lines here, and that kind of helps you. Let me see that. There's these long lines. That helps you line it up so you can see side by side that you have your paper in the center. Okay, so let me just squeeze it, line it up, and then I'll show you guys. You guys see that? Let me figure out, make sure we get a good camera view. Okay, I think like that. There we go. All right, so you just kind of lined it up, making sure you've got equal amounts on both sides of those lines, and I didn't really snip off much off the end of my paper, okay? And look at that, we've got perfectly, and that way if you do all 3 at once, they're all going to be the same length, okay? And that's a really good. So look at, they are like perfect, okay? Then you don't have to worry about one being longer than the other and so on, okay? Okay, so let's see. I'm just checking here. Okay, so we've got our banners picked. So I'm gonna flip them over and we're gonna add some Tombow glue. And while we're doing that, I'm gonna just do a little bit of glue in the center of my flowers. And so I've already pre-cut this glimmer paper. And the glimmer paper is kind of like a graduation of colors. So kind of look at all these beautiful flowers that I've punched out. So you get like different shades of the flower as well, okay, in the glimmer paper. And you know, I didn't think to share that with you guys. So anyways, okay, so we've got that. So let's add some of this onto here. Let this dry for a minute. Okay, it'll be easier to work with. All right, so you've got that. And so the black cardstock, normally we're going to lay our banners onto this, okay? Oh, the black, this paper, this is the host paper. You can only get it with host rewards. So I love sharing it with my customers because many of you don't place, you know, like $150 order at once, so you can earn this for free, or host a workshop. So we're simply going to do about an eighth, I guess you would call it an eighth of an inch border. So I'm just gonna lightly put that in place, and to the other side, just in case I really need to move. So if you do your 2 outer ones, okay, first, and then you do the inside one last, you can kind of, you know, it still looks okay even though there's a little bit wider border in the center. Let me see if I can zoom in just a little bit more for you guys, okay? Let's go over here a little bit and zoom in a little bit more. Okay, there we go. So even though it's a little bit wider, I'm fine with that, but I'm a little bit crooked. All right, so we're gonna go with that. All right, so we've got that done. Isn't that so simple? I love this type of layout. It's so easy to do. Okay, so let's see. All right, let's add this layer onto our Granny Apple Green cardstock here. And this is just an eighth of an inch larger. Got that. And then we're going to, what did I do? I did this flat. So then we're going to layer that onto, you can decide if you want to use dimensionals or not, but I'm going to just leave it flat for once. Usually I dimensionalize stuff, but we're going to just go flat. So, and this is our basic white thick cardstock, and that's what's in your kit as well. All right, and if you did want to place an order, you can purchase this kit for $18, okay? You can message me if you go to my latest blog post at createwithnancy.com, and you can, there should be an order form when you look for the little piece in the article about how you can earn this for free. Okay, so we're going to stamp a greeting. And my greeting is going to come from the Celebrating You stamp set right there. So it's carrying over, which I'm happy because it's currently in our mini catalog. So we're going to use the Happy Birthday. I feel like all my good birthday ones are leaving me. And I used a different, I have other samples, and I used a different greeting on it, and it's no longer available. You know what? We're going to stop that for a minute. So I didn't want to use it today. We're going to flag this first so I know exactly where to put my greeting. Okay. All right. I just got done filming, if you happen to be on YouTube, a YouTube video about the Paper Pumpkin bonus kit that I have offered, that I'm offering right now. Okay, there we go. We got our happy birthday. So now I could get it closer to my flag part and not have to fuss with it using the punch as well. Okay, I'm looking at these. I have so many DSP specs. Yes. Hey, Nancy, welcome. Yes, this is a great card to use your scraps because these are only 1.5 inches wide. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. So we are going to excuse me, we're going to add our flowers, okay? So let's start with our flowers. We're going to just layer that one together, and I'm just kind of looking, and if you want to, you could just curl them up a little bit and just use my fingernail, or you could use like your bone folder just to give it a little bit more dimension. And let's put our leaf here. And I don't know if you're not from central New York, we had snow today. So yes, and I think there's snow in the forecast for tomorrow as well. So happy Easter, everybody. Okay, I see a few more have joined in. Hi, Ann and Susie, welcome. And Susie, I need to message, I haven't had a chance to message you from Wednesday, but you were a comment winner, so I'm not sure if I have your address, so message me your address so I can send you your card to you. Okay, so we've got our flower, so let's, because this is just going to go here on our tag, okay? So let's just add this with some Tombow glue. Tombow glue really is a strong adhesive once it dries, okay? But you don't need a ton of it either, okay? Don't feel like you have to have like a river, you know, going on your, whatever you're adhering to. So we're going to just kind of hold that there for a minute. Okay, and I'll look at comments. Okay, Susie, definitely. Yeah, message me your address because it's all set. All I was going to do is put an address on the envelope and mail it out to you. Okay, we're going to use dimensionals. So while that's drying a little bit more, let's put some dimensionals on this. So this is where we're dimensionalizing. And let's get one in the middle there. Okay, I think I'm getting a frog in my throat. Here we go. So we're going to simply add it to our card here. And I don't know if we are too zoomed in. Does that help? Oh, Betty, you've had, yes, it's been really windy here too. Okay, I'm just going to center this in on my card, okay? And then we're going to take some of this gorgeous black and white, I guess, is it gingham or checked? I'm not sure. I can't remember what it's called, but black and white ribbon. So I've already tied my bow, and I need some glue dots. So we're going to add glue dots to this, and I love these cards. I could make these cards all day long. And I'm going to just set it off to the side, not on top of my strip of white cardstock, but onto the designer paper, but kind of close to my flower if you can. All right, and then let's just trim this and trim this one. There we go. All right, we still got to add some bling, so we're going to pull in some of those blue gems that are included in your kit. You can kind of see this, there's a lighter and then a darker one, okay? As you can see, it's kind of hard to tell in person, but I go by the back side. All right, so let's go with, we're gonna go with a lighter one, I think. See if I can pick this up, because it's a big gem. I'm just gonna put a gem in the center. Isn't that just so easy and gorgeous? I love these cards, and actually I'm enjoying this stamp as well, the happy birthday. So okay, that's how quick and simple these cards are. But let's just do our envelope, as long as yeah, this isn't a very long video. Okay, and then I'll show you the rest of the cards that you can create. Okay, so we will simply add adhesive on the flap, and then add your designer paper. Okay, let's get rid of this and this, and then we'll just give it a little bit of a haircut here, and then we're done. It's simple and easy, so you can make these 5 cards in no time at all. Okay, there we go. Isn't that just gorgeous? All right, I love the packets of bling when they come in different sizes. Yes, those are, it is nice. Okay, all right, so let's see the other cards. Okay, I used, as you can see, I used Happy Hello to You, and this set is already sold out, which makes me sad because it was such a great set. Okay, can you see what I did here? So your kit will have three pieces of the stripe, so 1, 2, 3, and then 3 pieces of like this design as well. Okay, so it's up to you how you mix and match and do whatever, but there will be extra strips left over, and you can decide. So I just really did 2 and 1, and then repeated the reverse with my patterns. Okay, so there's pattern number 1, here's pattern number 2, and they're all just like, these are great, fun, happy cards, I think. And then just using whatever color flower you want to put on your card. Okay, so we got this one here, okay, and then we've got this one here, and then finally we have this one. So just all fun cards. So but the kit will only include supplies to make 5, and then but you will have extra pieces of whatever extra pieces of the pattern paper left over for you to use somewhere else. Okay, so remember, that's for the month of April. You get to choose, well, you get one of these card kits with a $50 or more purchase in my online store, or yeah, I don't know why Betty's I'll get rid of your comment, Betty. There we go. I'm sorry about that. But or you can purchase the card kit for $18 as well. Okay, so come join me. If you're not a subscriber, hit the subscribe button and the bell so you're notified the next time I go live. And you can definitely see me every Wednesday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for some more creative ink with me. And follow me on Pinterest, and also check out my blog at createwithnancy.com as well. And if you wanted to place an order, I almost forgot about that. That's the whole reason, is to showcase this when you place an order. Here is a host code you can use. And as you can see, go to createwithnancy.com and click the shop now button, And have a really happy Easter, everyone. Don't eat too much. And just enjoy family and friends and whatever else you've got to do. Okay, everybody, have a great day.